all my beautiful people. Happy Monday, and as you can tell by the intro of the video, I have a big, thick stack of new comics to show off for you guys. I know I showed them off on my Sunday night sesh yesterday. If you missed it, it's my weekly live stream. I will leave the link to it in the description at the end. But like I said, not everybody watches my live streams all the time, so I like to catalog them in my regular videos as well. And I had a pretty big stack of back issues and some new comic books that I need to pick up and fill in for my runs. So I wanted to share them off with you guys. Real quick, before I do that, make sure you like, share, subscribe. I hope you guys are off to a great start to the week. Happy Monday, and let's do this week right. So we're going to start with kind of the independent stuff, and if you follow me on Instagram, make sure you do. Description, it shows all my link details, and it's also on my homepage. I've been doing kind of a dose of nightly reads where I read I have like a half hour, 45 minutes before I go upstairs and relax for the night, where I'm able to read now. So it's kind of a nice little free time, and I've been doing like 3 or 4 books. I'll leave my ratings for them. Make sure you guys go check them out. And then stay tuned to the end of the video. I do have information and details of my upcoming 2K giveaway. So we're going to start off with Ghost Machine. I picked up the trade of Junkyard Joe. I'm already halfway through it. I burned through Geiger. I love that. I'm reading Geiger as well. And had to pick up Ghost Machine. So anything that comes out with, or I had to pick up Junkyard Joe. I was going to say, anything that happens with Ghost Machine or anything with this universe, best believe I'm in for that. So now that we got the trade out of the way, he's not going to stand on Master Chief there. We're going to get into the Marvel books. And I have been lurking on whatnot here and there. I did pick up some books. I picked up something from Comic Tom, and I picked up a couple issues from another smaller seller. So I was lurking a little bit, but I did make some buys. But I got this on Comic Traders, and I think this is Amazing Spider-Man. We're going to do this live, so because I think it was like 27 or 28. I'm not sure. I'm not reading Spider-Man anymore. Yeah, 27. But this is dope cover with Mary Jane. It says, "Face it, Tiger, you hit the jackpot." They have a $30 price tag on there. Sick cover. Like I said, I'm not collecting Spider-Man, so I'm going to put this book towards one of the books that I'm going to have multiple prizes for my 2K giveaway, slabs, raw books, stuff like that. That's going to be one of the books that's going to be in one of the prize bags. So on to more of my pull list. I have Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars Battle World. This is issue number 2. Like I said, check out my Instagram, but I am going to start kind of doing a Wednesday series where I do go over some books and kind of go into a more in-depth. So stay on the lookout for that. Got the Scotty Young cover. The story's okay. If you're a fan of the cartoon or anything like that, if you watch the original Spider-Man, if you're a fan of when they went to Battle World and stuff like that, you'll be into this. Like I said, it's kind of a smash or pass for me, so I'm going to stick with it. You're going to see in this haul I'm very behind on some books, so we'll get to that when we get to it. But Miles Morales, issue number 14, I just read issue number 8. So I'm very behind on that, but that's a sick cover with Hobgoblin on there. Currently, Miles is still the best Spider-Man book for me, but it's one of the only ones I'm reading until Ultimate Spider-Man comes out. Another book I'm behind on, I think I'm on reading issue number like 16 or 17, but this is Ghost Rider issue number 21. This is actually the end of the arc where Ghost Rider, I'm not sure what happens, but I'm pretty sure he's going to pass it on to Talia. So interesting about that book has been an absolute smash. Another facsimile, missed out on the foil unfortunately, but I got the Wolverine, so I don't have this book actually in my possession. So shop only had one foil, I missed it, I wasn't able to get there in time. So I thought I'd just grab one of those. So now we're going to get into one of the back issues. This is Death of the Venomverse, issue number 3. I think this is the first appearance of Kid Venom. I think it was issue 2 or 3. But I have the whole run, and I haven't read any of it. That's one of the next on my list. And a lot of people said it was kind of like a summertime flick roller coaster. It was really fun, action-paced. So I'm excited to dig into that. Now that I finally have issue 3, I can read that. Next we have, speaking of Kid Venom, we have Kid Venom Origins. And I'm a Spider-Boy fan. You know, I'm not really a spec person or anything like that. But when it comes to anything, you know, like Venom, symbiotes, I'm a big symbiote kind of guy. I'm going to read it. I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to check it out. So I don't even know anything about Kid Venom, but I picked up the whole Death of Venomverse just to check out for Kid Venom. And then I put Kid Venom Origins on my pull list as well. So we'll see. Excited to see what goes on with that. Now we'll get into where I'm behind on my reading. So we have Venom, issue number 24. I'm not even going to put these on Master Chief, so we'll just burn right through them because they're all Venoms. We have that board sticking out a little weird. I think I have an oversized board in that, but that's Venom issue number 25. And then Venom issue number 26. I think I'm reading Venom issue number 20 or 21 right now. And then Venom issue number 27. Yeah, I guess I'm right before when Black Widow becomes Venom or whatever. And then we have issue number 28. So I wanted to just catch them up. I had them sitting in my pull box. I just haven't picked them up or anything, so I thought I'd just get them all as well. And then the new one is Venom issue number 29 with that dope Wolverine cover where he's holding the skull. I have one where Venom's holding a Dr. Doom, and we all know that iconic Venom holding the Spider-Man skull. So that's the Marvel books. There's only like 1 or 2 new books I actually picked up for the actual past week. So these are kind of my past 2 weeks or whatever. But I was able to finally get around to getting them. I wasn't able to get to the shop. So now we'll move on to the DC ones. So this is Justice League Godzilla Kong issue number 3. I forget if I showed this off in my last video or not. But again, we're still going to show it just because it's in my pile of new books. This is absolutely fantastic. One of my favorite books. If you're a kaiju fan, that is a must read. Another book I'm behind on, but I'm slowly chipping away, catching up, Superman issue number 9. I'm only reading Superman Lost and the main Superman run when it comes to DC. I dropped Action Comics. I didn't like the backup stories or anything like that. Another book, like 3 issues behind. I'm catching up on this one. But I had to grab this foil cover to match the other foil, but this is Batman issue number 141. Issue number 139 had the regular foil, and then that's the Batman Zurthanol, I forget how to pronounce it. And then just more run fillers that I missed. I have the whole run of this now, but this is issue number 2 of Godzilla, There Be Dragons. Godzilla versus Pirates, what more can you ask for? Like I said, I picked up random issues as they came out, and I guess I missed issue number 2. Another book I'm unsure if I showed off in my last week's video or not, but I'm just covering all bases. But Godzilla Rivals, this is Godzilla versus Mechagodzilla. The artwork for this, half of the book is absolutely wild, and the other half's like kind of really childish. But man, if you checked out my Instagram page or anything, I showed off one of the blasting scenes, and it is wild. Missed issue number 3. I have issue number 1, 2, and 4 for Hades for Lady Derrz. This is one of the books she's reading. But my LCS didn't get issue number 3, or it wasn't in my pull box, so I had to go back and get that. So now she's caught up with that. And what are we at? Finishing with Independence. Wow. That's all I can say with Duke issue number 1. Never read G.I. Joe, never read Transformers, but man, I am so all over the fandoms right now. Duke issue number 1 with everything going on with the Energon universe with Transformers and Board Rivals, and now Duke, and then Cobra Commander. This was a fantastic start. It was a little bit different, but it gave a great backstory to him. So I loved it. I think I gave it a 9 out of 9 or a 10 out of 10. So Duke issue number 1 was phenomenal. Same thing with G.I. Joe. I'm not sure, like I said, never read G.I. Joe. I wasn't old enough to watch the cartoons really or anything, but I know all about the toys and everything. But this is issue 302, and the artwork in this is absolutely mind-blowing. It is fantastic. I love the storyline. I love how gritty it is. If you're a main fan of the G.I. Joe, I know some people weren't a fan of the direction it's going, but for new guys like me, that's a 10 out of 10 book. That is an absolute smash. Make sure you're picking that up. As you guys are aware, I've collected The Walking Dead Deluxe since I'm a Walking Dead fan, but I don't like black and white interiors. But I haven't read a single issue. I'm just going to collect the whole run. I have a whole short box. It's an actual Walking Dead Deluxe short box, and all my books are going in there. So this is issue number 66, and these are just issues I've missed. I'm picking them up as I can, as they come. And issue number 69. And once the run is totally, I think it's like goes to like 181 or something, or 151. I'm not sure. Let me know in the comments. But 79, dope cover. I like when they do these red covers like that. And then issue number 80. So again, just collecting them as they come out. Once it's done, then I'll sit down and start fully reading it. It's just at this point, I'm already so deep into it. I don't want to start, maybe once I get caught up in all my other reads and my trades, if I have nothing left to read, that will be something I start and chip away. But as of right now, just collecting it until it's completed. Another book I guess I missed. I read this online when it came out, but I never had the actual physical copy. So I picked up a back issue of World Tree issue number 2, but then finally came back out World Tree issue number 6. Wasn't my favorite issue of the series so far, but man, I love this book. I love what they're doing. I love the whole storyline behind it. And it always leaves you kind of with that jaw-dropping moment at the end, kind of James Tinian's kind of style. I only read Deviant and World Tree from him, but man, they're fantastic. So I've tried Something Is Killing the Children a couple times, but wasn't ever a fan of it, so nothing against them. Shout out to you guys reading it. But man, the worlds he's creating these are mind-blowing. So to round things out, we got 3 books left. And like I said, Ghost Machine, Geiger, must reads, 10 out of 10, smash every time. Ghost Machine, Geiger issue number 2, Ground Zero. Fantastic. It's incredible. Like I said, I just read the trade and now reading Junkyard Joe. The artwork's phenomenal. Don't sleep on this series. With everything coming on with the Ghost Machine universe, these are something you definitely want to check out. And then we'll leave it off with my main guy, Gunslinger Spawn. And I guess I missed issue number 25. I don't know how. So I grabbed that one. That's an absolute epic cover. And I like when they do these white border covers around Gunslinger and the Spawn covers. But then issue number 27. So I'm a few issues reading behind on that. But like I said, with the nightly reads, staying up to date has definitely been helping me catch up. So that's it, man. I told you it's a thick boy haul, but I wanted to catch up everybody with what I got going on. Like I said, this Wednesday, I'm trying to get kind of a Wednesday theme going on for my channel. But all my videos going forward are always going to drop at the same time. So stay tuned on that. I'm going to have a nice strict schedule. 10:30 Friday Positivity. The Wednesday videos are probably going to drop about 5, 6 o'clock. And same thing with the Monday videos, about 5, 6 o'clock. And I had to order a capture card. So I had to get an Elgato. It was kind of hard. I did a test gaming live stream, but it wasn't really working the way and the quality wasn't what I wanted. So once that comes in, I get that set up. Stay tuned for the gaming streams. But like I said, this Wednesday, until we get something set up for my Wednesday videos, is going to be my 2K giveaway details. So make sure you guys do not miss the Wednesday video. All details about my 2K subscriber giveaway will be in there. So make sure you comment, share, subscribe, like that video especially. And there's going to be a lot of people tagged in the comments and the descriptions. I like to spread the love. And those videos are always great to, spread the love in the community. So I hope you guys are off to a great start to the week. Let's keep positive. Let's stay awesome. I love you guys to death. Make sure you guys comment what your favorite is, what your favorite reading book your is, and or any covers that you really, really enjoyed. So again, you guys mean the world to me. I love you to death. Stay legendary. And as always, I hope you guys found what you're looking for. Thank you.